Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Chacha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created this channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders within the foreign exchange market. So, if that's something that you're interested in doing, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you make it to the end of this video and you find that it's helpful, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment to let me know what you learned. But more importantly, share this video with somebody who you thinks that it would be helpful for. Now, I do have a lot of different playlists on my channel, from beginner to intermediate to trading in other markets. But if you find that the videos are just not helpful enough and you need more one-on-one assistance, you can check the description box below for more information about my personal mentorship course. So in today's quick video, I'm going to be doing a trade review on this trade idea that I took today during my office hours with some of my mentees. As you guys can see from the timestamp here, I dropped this trade around July 11th, 2023. And this trade was for Euro USD. I recommended that they buy at market execution or set a buy limit at 1.09800 or lower. I set a 40 pip stop loss and a 40 pip TP with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And then I also set a 60 pip TP for TP2 for a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. And then I did an 80 pip TP3 for a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. And as we can see from the update on this trade, TP1 was actually hit a couple of hours later, and we are up 80 pips for the week because this is the second trade idea that I dropped that's been profitable. So we are going to head over to TradingView, and I'm going to be showing you guys why I took this trade and why it was successful. So as we can see right here, this green line is the candle that I actually decided to enter the trade on. Let's see if we can make it smaller. Where this green line is where I actually decided to take my trade idea because all of my conditions were met for a buy. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that the strategy I like to use consists of three indicators, which is the EMA, the momentum, and the stochastic lines. Now, sometimes I'll have a 50 EMA appear, but I've only used the 200 EMA today, which is fine. So if I'm looking for a buy, I want to see that my candles are falling above the EMA, and this is the EMA. The EMA is basically a trend line that lets us know which direction that the market wants to go in. So because it's a trend line, when candles are above the EMA, the market tends to go up. It tends to use the EMA sort of as like a support line, and a support is a place where the market will buy. Now, looking here, we can see every time that these candles got close to the EMA, they actually rejected and continued to go up. Nothing went below that. So anytime candles are above the EMA, I'm looking for buys, just like, and I'll just go back to the past for an example. Just like when the candles are below the EMAs, like here, the market will typically reject off this area and continue to sell. So first and foremost, on my entry candle, the candle was clearly above the EMA. So that was my first confirmation for a buy. The second confirmation that I had was actually on the previous candle. Structure had been broken on the upside, which lets me know the market was going up. And I say this in a lot of videos, but if this is your first time watching this, I'll review it here. So as we can see from these collection of candles, the market was here, and then it was there, and then it was here, and then it was there, and then it was here. So I'm basically following the pattern of the candles with my mouse. But as we can see, based on this previous pattern, we would have thought that the market would sell here. However, the market actually decided to go up, which means that this previous structure was broken on the upside, which is another confirmation for the buy, and which is why I felt confident to take this trade. So we have the green candle, we have the broken structure, we have the candle above the EMA. That's everything we need on the top half of the chart. Now, once we move down, we have our momentum indicator. which tells us about the momentum. And for this indicator, if I'm looking for a confirmation for a buy, I want this blue line to be facing up, which we can see that it was during the time. And I would also like to see that it's above this 0% line. And if it was below the 0% line, it will be a confirmation for a sell. So again, we can see it facing up and above the dotted line. Same thing with my stochastic. If the stochastic is facing up, it lets me know that the market is going up. And preferably, I like to see my blue above my orange line. Those are all confirmations for a buy. So once I saw all of these things, I pretty much did what I usually do. And I went ahead and set a 40 pip TP and a 40 pip stop loss. And that may be a lot for people, but for some people, but I like to give my trades room to develop. And as we can see from our entry candle, the market didn't really get close to my stop loss. It kind of was a little bit of drawdown, but it wasn't too much drawdown. And we can see that my TP1 was hit. And my TP2 was at 1.10400. So it is about 10 pips for my TP2. But based on the confirmations that are here, I do believe that the market will continue to buy and my TP2 will be hit. So I really hope that this was helpful and that you guys learned something about how to take trades with this strategy. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you learned. And again, share this video with somebody. This is the perfect time to subscribe if you want to continue to see these trade breakdowns and to see my trading results in real time. You can also follow me on TradingView to never miss a trading idea. You can also sign up for personal mentorship. So that's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.